What's up, everybody? Kim here filling in for Nars, and in today's gaming news, modders have gotten Doom running on yet another unlikely device, spoilers are causing trouble for the Gotham Knights, and the original, very different box art for The Legend of Zelda on NES has been found. This is your Daily Fix. Developers are continuing in their quest to make the original Doom playable on every object to ever exist, and it can now be played on Windows Notepad app. Developer Sam Chet posted a clip of the game running in Notepad on Twitter and his YouTube page, promising that he'll publicly release this version of the classic FPS soon. It joins a long list of bizarre ways to play Doom nearly 30 years after the game was first released, with someone recently making the game playable in, well, Doom. YouTube user KGSWS uploaded a video of himself modding the game into itself and showing actual gameplay of him playing Doom within Doom on PC. Other recent examples include playing Doom on a pregnancy test, a Lego brick, an ATM, a potato-powered calculator, and a treadmill. What a time to be alive. Moving on, those looking forward to jumping into Gotham Knights on October 21st should be aware that major spoilers for this new DC adventure have begun circling around the internet. It appears Gotham Knights art book has been arriving to certain customers early, and some of those recipients have begun sharing some of the more spoilery details online. In response to these leaks, Gotham Knights executive producer Fleur Marty took to Twitter to share a few words on the unfortunate situation. She said, quote, "I can't begin to understand why would anyone spoil a story, whether it's a game, a movie, a book, whatever, for others." IGN recently had a chance to preview Gotham Knights one last time before launch, and we found that it is not an easy game to demo. We walked away from our hands-on time less than impressed with many aspects of combat, but still found ourselves interested in playing more. Gotham Knights is out October 21st. And finally today, something very cool for Nintendo fans. Longtime game industry writer Martin Lindell shared a photo on Twitter of early NES box art for both The Legend of Zelda and what would become Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! The final box art for both games is pretty iconic, with Zelda's fabulous gold box and Punch-Out! Featuring Mike Tyson in action. But the flyer seen here from either 1986 or early 1987 and intended for retail buyers shows black box versions of the games. Punch-Out! Didn't yet have the Tyson license and simply features Glass Joe's punchable mug. And Zelda, which doesn't even have "the" in the title, features a smiling Link stabbing enemies in a dungeon, and while it might be slightly more representative of the actual gameplay, it's nowhere near as stylish or timeless as the box art we wound up getting. The NES Black Box series consisted of 30 early games that all had a uniform box art style. It's easy to imagine that Nintendo knew they had something special with The Legend of Zelda and wanted to do something to set it apart from the simpler, more arcade-style black box games. And that's your Daily Fix for October 10th. Now that you're caught up on today's news, check out this video on 10 obscure games you probably haven't heard of, but that we love. I'm Kim Horcher, and for everything video games, stay tuned to IGN.